Okay, welcome to the PAX Hospitality Podcast, first ever-ish recording. I guess we're here today to just launch the podcast and talk a little bit about what it is and why it is. So I'm here with some amazing people. I'm here with Tim Varney. What's up, dude?
Hello.
I'm here with Loren Daniels.
Hi.
And I'm here with Michael Bascetta. Bascetta?
Hello, we know each
I
other.
don't keep doing it.
Hello, we know each other.
Bascetta.
Nailed it.
There you go. Okay, Michael Bascetta. And yeah, I guess this is just an opportunity for us to jump on the mic and talk a little bit about what we want to do with this podcast, why we're so passionate about it, you know, why we feel like it's important, especially now, and just give you guys a quick little snapshot into that before we start hammering you with some amazing content and some episodes. So anyone want to go first?
Should we describe what's PAX? Should we answer that question first? Do we need to answer that question?
I mean, I don't think so.
Do your research, people.
Yeah, it's because you probably know about us.
Yeah, and if you don't, like, just check out the website or hit
PAX.Melbourne.
any of us up. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Probably do need a little elevator pitch though, guys.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, then,
I mean,
you know,
shouldn't you be doing that?
Yeah.
Master of comms.
Of words.
Master of the words.
I mean, look, I think as founders of it, the easiest way that I come to explain it is that this is not something that we're doing because it's like, oh, this is a good share portfolio to invest in and get some returns on, you know? Like, it's never going to be that. If anything, it's like we're burning more time than we're charging for.
We could make way more money doing other shit. I feel like that's been the story over the last 10 years for me. It's like, I could make way more money.
That's funnily enough what kind of brought us together, right? Is
Sure,
that like we
yeah.
both were not in any way trying to advertise ourselves as consultants. We had day jobs plus a zillion other projects because we're workaholic psychos, but we'd always get asked for help with consulting and we'd always give it. And this is kind of a way for us to do that more.
Yeah, it was the first time we were able to formalise it under a company name
Yeah.
and then obviously bring in amazing people into the...
What floor are we going up to in this elevator?
Sorry, yeah, okay.
Sorry, the elevator, tallest building in the world, the elevator hit the emergency stop and we've got at least half an hour to talk about this elevator pitch.
Yeah, well, can I say one last thing and then we'll move on, right? Like, I think from a personal meaning and purpose perspective, something that's always driven me for a long time is helping people with their businesses so that they can enjoy their lives more.
Yeah.
And that is just really embedded in what we're trying to do at PAX. And
Yeah.
you got a sentence too, but there's no time for that. So
I won't read my whole one because I haven't got time, but for me, it's always about building supportive networks in the industry.
yeah.
And I've obviously done that through other endeavours like Worksmith and Grow and that sort of thing. And now to have everything under really one umbrella under PAX is pretty awesome.
Yeah. So there's a better elevator pitch somewhere in there, Loren. We'll leave it with you.
Great. I'll polish that one.
But I think in terms of like now pivoting to this, right? Like, why is a podcast so important in what we're trying to do? And, you know, I'll say one thing and then I'll throw to you guys. But for me, it's just a matter of actually getting the word out there. You know, it's such a tangible medium. It's something that people go to, you know, to be able to learn. And, you know, hospitality is just really underrepresented when it comes to that kind of landscape.
Definitely. I think you have to really go searching for specific answers, basically, online or within your peer group or whatever for a lot of things. And obviously you and I always get hit up a lot for the consult side or even just like, can I have a coffee to talk about something? And I feel like there is not enough time in anyone's day within the PAX team to be able to have 1,000 coffees throughout the year.
For sure.
So
We've got to be honest here as well and say that we are working it out as we go along as well, which is totally fine. And I think that's where the gold, as you say, Leon, comes from, is when it's a little raw and comes out naturally rather than too forced.
Yeah, be authentic. So I guess first question I'll throw at you, Tim, is like, most of the time, whenever I ask anyone if they want to be involved in a podcast, they just smoke bomb the fuck out of there. But you just jumped at it. So why are you so keen, and what do you see as...
Well, Michael and I had a go at this back in the Worksmith days, and we loved it.
Yeah.
There was a few reasons why it sort of didn't happen in the end, but we recorded 3 episodes.
And then COVID happened.
It tends to...
And all the episodes went to the toilet. So
Yeah, that's right.
Very of the moment.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that's cooked.
Yeah, that's
and we
right.
just stopped stupidly.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it gets my brain going a little bit. you don't want to feel like you're sort of under the spotlight with these kinds of things, but I think it's just like it's energizing, honestly.
Yeah, awesome.
Because it's rare that you get to sit in a room with 4 people that you get along with really well, and have a chin wag about things. I mean, it's going to be a little bit more laser focused than that, I think, once we get the ball rolling on it. But
can I pull on that thread a little bit? Like, I feel like you're probably one of the most like modest, humble, like big names of coffee that exist in our industry. And you
don't
probably
spend enough time with him.
No, but I'm just curious. You have a lot of wisdom to impart. Is there something there that's driving this too for you, or am I kind of off base?
You might be reaching a little bit. I think you sort of touched on the sort of community bit, and I think that's where I like to sit. I wouldn't call myself necessarily an expert in many aspects of coffee. I think there's a few bits that I do feel like I know, but imparting wisdom, that's a stretch. But I mean, I love talking about it.
Cool.
And I feel comfortable doing that. And I feel like I've done it for long enough to sort of have my some solid opinions and thoughts about things.
I
So
think
hopefully they're helpful.
as an outsider,
Yeah.
not outsider, but so it doesn't come from you. Is like I think you're really good at cutting through the bullshit of coffee. And there's so much shit.
Yeah.
And in all things, coffee, wine, cocktails, hospo generally, and I think it's probably what we're all fairly good at. Is like kind of we've done so much work over the years of trying to understand as much as we can.
Yeah.
And at this point of our careers, we're able to kind of see past the bullshit stage,
Cut through the noise.
cut through the noise, and come up with some.
Find something usable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What about you, Loren? What's your kind of motivation for being involved in this?
I think that the community piece is pretty up there for me, because I think there's this tradition in hospitality that you keep a lot under your hat and you don't really share tips. And, although it seems to be changing in a really lovely way in the last couple of years, but that for me is like, none of this stuff should be secret. And if we're helping businesses do better, then the whole industry does better, and then Melbourne is on the map and Australia's on the map in terms of our hospitality culture and offering.
Love that.
Yeah.
Because you're right, there's definitely a changing of the guard there.
Yeah.
That old school, like, this is my IP, I protect it at all costs. It's like,
It's not. It's in my head. So it's mine.
love that. Anything you want to throw in there?
No, I think we've mapped out maybe 10 to 12 episodes for season 1.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be way more than that, and then there's just so many topics to dive into, and then so many topics to dive into, but then so many that you can go so granular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this podcast, I think, aims to do that.
Season 1 as well.
And
Who knows
hopefully
where
as
we'll
we
go.
build that community, it's like, what do you want? What do you want to hear about? Because we could talk about this shit all day.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, we sent out that survey.
Yeah,
and
we
got
should
some
keep that
awesome
keep
results.
that going. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we should just keep that survey going.
Yeah.
And probably have it in the show notes
Yeah,
for people
that's a good
to
call.
fill out.
Yeah.
And then work out how we can capture a lot of that and bring into the podcast.
It's amazing. I mean, you guys all had such great answers. I feel like I just want a space to bring, my motorcycle analogies to a wider
happening.
audience. So.
That's why Tim has editing power.
Yeah, that's
As soon
right.
as we started talking about fucking combustion
Yeah,
chamber
I'm out.
sockets, we're stopping.
And we're going to kind of cover or give info or insights on the pillars that align with PAX is what I imagine if customers are like, what the hell are my listeners are thinking?
Totally.
Yeah.
What am I getting out of this? Why am I tuning in? Everything, finance, strategy,
Totally.
marketing, sales.
Usable business advice.
Yeah,
Keep it
yeah.
practical.
Yeah. And that's us doing the work at the other end and capturing it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
All right, well, I'll do a deal with you. I'll refrain from using the motorcycle analogies if you guys don't use any football metaphors.
Oh, no. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the motorcycle analogies just to capture those.
Awesome. Well, hey, looking forward to doing this with you guys. It's going to be an awesome season. Thanks for jumping in.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.